are.
I promise I won't lick you tonight.
Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for another Spirit Review. It's finally here, folks. FAE 02 from Maker's Mark. I've been really looking forward to finding this. Our good friend Chicken here was the bottle hunter that actually acquired this. So we have not been able to find this.
No,
yet
we
here.
have not seen it.
Maker's Mark FAE 02. So, folks, this is going to be the one here at the K.O.E. Nation. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., joined by my indomitable broadcast partners, the one, the only,
Tony G. Like, share, subscribe.
and returning to Castle K.O.E., the one, the only,
your champ, Chicken.
So let's just get into this a little bit. A texture-forward expression that's full-bodied with warm notes of toasted oak and a rich, creamy finish. Uh-oh. This one's going to be...
I do love a good creamy finish.
I figured the toasted would be the main attraction here, but not for Tony G. There's other considerations for him. And the wax.
It's always so sticky.
I'll refrain.
Oh, nice.
A nice little...
Yeah.
All right.
No. Zero. Zero
Zero.
out of 5 stars on a bourbon scale. Terrible.
Jesus.
Done. It's over.
Yep, that's it. No, I think I'd really like to try this first.
All right. Now we spilled 3 drops.
Wow. Give it a tap. Really strong note. I like that.
I'm kind of
I
the
get
other
that
way.
too.
I
I get
expect it to be stronger.
Yeah.
I get the toasted oat right away.
Yeah, I can. I get that, but it's not nearly as intense as I thought it'd
It's
be.
almost like a hazelnut too.
This is 109.1 proof at 54.55 ABV. I expect a little more
I'm
intensity.
kind of with Tony here. Like, the nose is not as pronounced as I thought it would be.
It hit me right away. Good stuff.
If you get deep
Wow.
into it, you can really...
I think this one's mostly for the mouthfeel anyways. The last one
Yeah.
was for its
We
smell.
left our mouth.
Agreed.
Let's see how this one...
Oh, there it is. Wow. Whew.
Ooh, yeah.
That's nice.
That
Afterburn.
does coat the entire mouth.
Yeah. Very oily on the
Spicy.
palate.
There's spice on the back. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very nice spice on the end.
That toasted oak sticks with you through the whole thing.
It does.
Like that flavor.
Very
it's solid
pronounced.
from start to finish.
It is.
Now,
Wow.
this is where we get to a very difficult part where we have to grade on the 5-star scale. We've never had this whiskey before. So, on a 5-star scale, as a bourbon, a whiskey, cask-aged spirit, shelving, and then the secret 5th question. Tony, on a 5-star scale, what would you give this as a bourbon whiskey, sir?
As a bourbon, I'm gonna go 3.75.
3.75. Chicken.
Yep. I'm right there with you. 3.75. It's really good.
Damn it. I'm going to have to agree. It's a 3.75. As a whiskey, I'm going to go ahead and start off. That's where I'd put it too.
Yeah.
As a whiskey at 3.75, it's excellent, but it's not quite next level. Tony?
As a whiskey, easy 4. Easy 4.
I think I'm going to agree the 3.75. It just, I don't know.
My powers of persuasion.
It didn't
What can I
push
say?
it. It didn't push over like you said. Like it's really good though.
Now, as a cask-aged spirit, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it 4 because everything you're getting out of here is from the casking.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll agree.
What? Yeah. Does
4.
it give an age statement or anything? We always bring this up.
No,
I'm
the only
guessing
thing
about
you've
6
got
to
on
8
this
years.
is it kind of
It
explains.
doesn't matter because they nailed it with what they were trying to do. I'm pretty sure this was the intent.
On the back, this does say, for the 2021 release, we set out to create an expression to pay homage to our unique copper still design, makes sense, and celebrate our non-chill filtration process. This approach retains more of the fatty acid esters in our bourbon, resulting in bigger fruit notes and viscosity. We believe this process is so important to the overall taste of Maker's Mark that we created 2 expressions to pay tribute to this. The first release, FAE01, is fruit forward with more focus on barrel extractions. The second release, the FAE02, is texture focused to really highlight the Maker's Mark mouth feel. It's round, creamy mouth coating. Enjoy.
So for cast age, like, I love this. This is perfect. This would probably rank up with some of the best for me of my personal preference. That's a great thing. These are all subjective, right? It's a personal preference sometimes.
I've got an idea here.
Cast age?
You do.
Cast age, I'm going to go 425. I fucking love this. This is great for a cast age.
Excellent, excellent.
Well, it is really nice. Very
well.
nice.
In terms of shelving, it's going to sit on my middle shelf next to all my other Maker's Mark.
I would agree. Middle shelf.
There's 1 or 2 bottles there.
Yeah. There's
yeah. I kind of
let's go with 2. Phil's
I love Maker's Mark. What can I say?
I'd say most of those tops are red.
Yeah, it looks like 6. But actually, hang on, because while we're getting there, Chicken, there's something that I hid right next to you over there. Would you mind?
Well, looky there.
Speak of the devil, asking you shall receive Maker's Mark FAE01. This is no longer available on the markets, folks, and it's one that I have enjoyed thoroughly. This is probably my personal favorite Maker's Mark.
That is a bold statement.
When it talks about fruit forward, red fruit notes, this is right up my alley.
Yeah.
So before we even finish off everything else, because I think middle shelf is that fair?
See,
yeah, it's middle shelf. It's contemplated on high or top shelf, but yeah, middle.
I think the nose has definitely gotten stronger now that it's gotten a chance to breathe.
I love the nose from the start. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I definitely like the nose.
Maybe we're just breathing in harvest
nose. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I definitely like the nose on FAE01 a lot better.
That's tough.
I like 2 better. I think the nose on 1 is weaker.
I think it's a little more shrill, but
Jesus.
and I'm not meaning that in a bad way. I think it just invites itself as an expression on your nose a little stronger.
Well, yeah, people.
It takes a while to get there on the 1 with the nose. It takes you a while to get everything.
Yeah.
People really hate the name FAE because it stands for fatty acid esters. And like the reason that you get fruit smells is because esters are the chemical that gives
Was the
fruit
marketing
smell.
department on strike that day?
Just call it what it is. FAE.
It is. It's a terrible
Let's
name.
not bring up strikes in the bourbon industry right now. That's a touchy
Heaven
subject.
Hill.
So,
Boy, they don't like it online when you shit on Heaven Hill.
What?
Not sorry.
All right.
Ah, yes. Indeed. Yeah, you immediately can tell that's more fruit forward.
Wow. It's not as spicy.
No, it's not.
It's way smoother.
It is. It's a lot crisper. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, the 1 is just slightly stronger at 110.5.
For 110.5, that is dangerously.
I was going to say, that's what I love about Maker's 46 is its smoothness, but it's almost too smooth, and that's why I had to get myself the cask strength.
I expect to get a much spicier burn off of this, and it's not there.
No, it's not there.
Now, there's a reason that I pulled this one out before we got to the final 5th question, the secret 5th question, which is, Chicken, you've now tried both. FAE02, FAE01. What did FAE02 cost you USD?
It's like 60 or 70, somewhere right in that ballpark.
Let's call it 70, because that's
Standard
probably what
Makers.
you're going to pay. If it's still available, when this bottle runs empty, will you seek another?
Yeah, I'll probably actually go seek out another anyway.
Okay.
I'm not gonna wait for it to go empty. I really love that.
Yeah, I did the same. I made sure that I had plenty of this. Tony, between these 2 bottles, if you had the last of each that you were ever going to have an opportunity for,
That's tough.
which one do you pull the trigger on?
Oh man, I'm going back and forth. This is really difficult.
I'm kind of shocked he hasn't blended them yet.
I'm getting there.
I was gonna say, I think the blend on this is gonna be magnificent.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the 2. I thought I was gonna go with the 1, but I think I'm gonna go with the 2. I really did.
I enjoy the 2.
I
The 1 is great. The 1 is great. So like,
It is.
I gave it a high score on cast strength on the 2. I've never had the 1
got
before.
great legs.
I would give the 1 a 4 on cast strength. Like this is really good
That's
too.
fair.
But I'm probably 3.75 or 4 on whiskey
that was
bourbon. Like
You know,
I'd
I'm
come
going to...
closer to a 4 on this with bourbon and whiskey because I love the smoothness and like you can do a lot
really
with
nice.
it. But on a cast strength, I prefer that. That's just it's a beautiful. Yeah, I know what I'm getting. I'm getting what I have. I get what I pay for it.
I'm unfortunately going to have to disagree with you, gentlemen, and I'm outvoted here, but I'm going to go with FAEO 1. This is one of my all-time favorite Maker's Marks of all time. FAEO 2 is, it's up there, but this one is just my,
Do that.
I need to blend these two.
Yeah, do
I
that.
don't have any.
Well, luckily there's
I was
2
about to say,
bottles, right?
that's your bottle. You're like, how about it, man?
That's yeah.
Oh, darn it.
Yep. There it
Shucky
is.
darns.
That's the answer.
So the blend master.
My
insisted we
answer
blend.
on which one I like more is that one. That one. That is an A.
A lot more of
blend.
the FAEO 2 comes out. That does drown out a lot of the FAEO 1. You just
Maybe
get a-
that's why it's so much better.
Wow.
Wow.
Fuck.
Cheers.
What did FAEO 1 ever do to you?
Hmm. That's spectacular. Wow.
Wow.
You do get a
Yeah.
little red fruit, not much.
Maker's
though.
Mark.
Yeah,
So-
just do that. Do that. Just
Wow.
together.
So,
Togetherness.
folks,
We
That's
need
beautiful.
unity.
that's what we
Unity.
found
That's
out.
the spice I wanted out of this.
Okay, all right.
There you go.
So, if you can find yourself a bottle of FAEO 2, you're going to have yourself a really special experience. If you still have a bottle of FAEO 1,
Send it
savor
to us.
Or send it to us. I like where this guy's thinking. So, gentlemen, anything you'd like to say to the people?
No, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. This is good stuff.
As I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us this evening for this special head-to-head impromptu of the Fatty Acid Esters Maker's Mark special releases. I know, great marketing. A+.
Terrible.
I mean, you can make
Terrible name.
you can make a catchphrase out of that. Fatty Acid Esters.
Why could we call it like
No.
Makers
I
58?
like that. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So, folks, until we meet again, hope to find you back here happy, healthy, much the wiser. Tony, Chicken, thank you much.
Here and see if it just smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you. Raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost. We gotta take it down. Let you down slow. It's hard to survive. El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah.
We're saving that little.
Yeah, that's on a separate clip now. Oh, Phil, I broke your good silverware.
Ah, damn it. You son of a bitch. I was passed down from the Great Value family for generations.
I guess Phil's not hosting Thanksgiving.
No. Old anti-Great Value will be just crushed. All right.